Welcome to Knowledge Plaza. Click on subscribe button, click on bell icon and select all, and thumbs up for more videos.
Namaste, once again welcome to Knowledge Plaza YouTube channel. It's all about mathematics. So today as I'm before you to discuss about the topic word problems on quadratic equations. So in the previous video we was discussed about the factorization of quadratic equations. Okay, so today we are going to discuss about the word problems on the quadratic equation by the method of factorization. Okay, let us discuss about the topic by having some examples. Okay, let us discuss about the example. Find two numbers whose sum is 27 and the product is 182. Okay, so this question is on the quadratic equation. So let us see how we can solve this by using quadratic equation by the method of factorization. Okay, here they are given the sum of two numbers is 27. So let us take the first number as x. Let the first number be x and second number will be it is 27 minus x. Okay, and their product is equal to 182. So x into 27 minus x is equal to 182. X is one number and 27 minus x is one number. Their sum is equal to 27 and their product is equal to 182. So product means you have to multiply them. So x into 27 is 27x. X into x is minus x square, which is equal to 182. Okay, let this 182 left side, then change the sign and rearrange the terms. Then it becomes x square minus 27x and it becomes minus 182, and we are changing the sign here, so that's why it becomes 1 plus 182, which is equal to 0. Okay, now by apply the factorization method to find the roots for this quadratic equation. So what are the roots for the quadratic equation? So 27x can be written as my x square minus 30x minus 14x plus 182 is equal to 0. Then here, what is common there? In the first two terms there is no common, so let out only one x is common, let out it x minus 13 left. Then in this next two terms minus 14x and 182, minus 14 is common, so what is left? X minus 13 is left, so it is equal to 0. Then what is common then? X minus 13 is common, let out it, and what is left? X minus 14. X minus 14 is equal to 0 once x is equal to 13 or x is equal to 14. So both are the positive integers. So let us see what are the two numbers which makes the sum 27 and which makes the product 182. Okay, so here if x is equal to 13 is the first number, then second number will be 14, because 27 minus x is the second number, so 27 minus 13 is 14. Okay, if suppose x is equal to 14, we have got here two roots, so that's why we have to check for both of them. Okay, so if x is equal to 14, then 27 minus x is equal to 13. Okay, so 14 and 13 are the two numbers whose sum is equal to 27 and the product is equal to 182. Okay, so let us discuss about the next example. So now let us discuss about the next example, that is find the two consecutive positive integers whose sum of squares is 365. Okay, so here they are given we have to find the two consecutive positive integers. They are given here, their squares is equal to 365. Okay, let us consider the first the consecutive integers. Let the first consecutive integer, the first number or integers be x, and next consecutive integer is x plus 1. Okay, x and x plus 1 are the consecutive integers. Their squares is equal to 365, they said here. Okay, so let us square them. X square plus x plus 1 whole square is equal to 365. Let us solve this. X square plus here x plus 1 whole square, that means a plus b whole square formula you have to apply here. Okay, apply that formula, you will getting x square plus 2x plus 1 minus 365. If that is 365 comes to the left, it becomes 0. Then x square plus x square, 2x square plus 2x minus 364. 1 minus 365 means minus 364 is equal to 0. Divided by the equation. This equation has to divide by 2. Okay, then we are getting x square plus x minus, if you divide this with 364 by 2, we are getting minus 182, which is equal to 0. Now we can find the roots for this quadratic equation by the method of factorization. What will be the roots? X square, then plus 14x minus 13x minus 182 is equal to 0. Okay, when we factorize this, we will getting these roots. Okay, so next, in the first two terms, x is common there. Let out x into x plus 14 left in the first two terms. In the next two terms, let we have to 13 as common, minus 13 into x plus 14 is equal to 0. Okay, now x plus 14 is common there, let out it, and x, what is left? X plus x minus 13. Okay, which is equal to 0. Next, 0. Therefore, x is equal to minus 14 or x is equal to 13. So x must be, or the integer must be a positive. So here you need to consider only x is equal to 13. Okay, because x is equal to 14 is a negative integer, so we have to consider here positive integer only. Okay, so here the first integer, is 13, because x is equal to 13 we have taken. Okay, and next the second integer is x plus 1. X plus 1 means it is 14. X means 13 plus 1 is 14. So 13 and 14 are the two positive integers whose square sum is equal to 365. Okay, and next we are going to discuss about the next example. Let us discuss about the next example. The altitude of right triangle is 7 cm less than its base if its hypotenuse is 13 cm. Find the other two sides. Okay, it's a very simple question. It will be asking for 3 mark or 2 mark question. Okay, let us see. They are given right triangle, right? In this right triangle they are given hypotenuse. Okay, and the base, altitude is less than the base and the base, they said. Okay, so let me take here base as x. Okay, so altitude is this one, so it is less than base, that means x minus 7. Let us name the triangle ABC. So here the base is BC and AB is the altitude. AB is less than 7 cm than the BC. Okay, so by applying the Pythagoras theorem, we can find the other two sides of the right triangle. Okay, let us apply the Pythagoras theorem here. AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square, because Pythagoras theorem states that the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the square sum of the other two sides. Okay, here the square sum of other two sides is AB square plus BC square, and hypotenuse is AC square. AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Okay, so apply here. AB means x minus 7 whole square plus BC means x square, which is equal to AC, that is 13 square. x minus 7 whole square. That means you have to apply here a minus b whole square. Apply here x square minus 14x plus 49 plus x square as it is, which is equal to 169. 13 square means 769. Then x square plus x square is 2x square minus 1, 14x, and this 169 comes to the left side, it becomes plus 149 minus 169 is equal to 0. Now simplify it. 2x square minus 14x, here it becomes 120, which is equal to 0. Divide it this by 2. What will be getting? X square minus 7x minus 60 is equal to 0. Now factorize this equation. What we have it? X square minus 12x plus 5x minus 60 is equal to 0. After the factorization, we will getting in the first two term, what we get common? X is get common, then x minus 12 is left, plus in the second two terms, what is common there? 5 is common there. Let out x minus 12 is left, which is equal to 0. Okay, so now x minus 12 is common. X minus 12 is equal to 0, or and x plus 5 is equal to 0. Okay, directly add out here. So x is equal to 12 and x is equal to minus 5. So sides are in positive only, so that's why we have to take here only 12, because sides are the positive integers. So we should not take the negative integers for the sides. Okay, so x is equal to 12. 12 means base is known, that is base. X is equal to 12 centimeter. Then x minus 7 is the altitude, that is equal to 12 minus 5. 12 minus 5 means 12 minus 7, which is equal to 5 centimeter. Altitude is 5 centimeter and base is 12 centimeters. So these are the two other sides of the triangle. Now we are going to discuss about the next example, that is a cottage industry produces a certain number of pottery articles in a day. It was observed on a particular day that the cost of production of each article was 3 more than the twice the number of articles produced in that day. If the total cost of production on that day was 90 rupees, find the number of articles produced and the cost of each articles. Okay, so question is showing on a screen. Okay, see that, and here what we have to find we have to find the number of articles produced on that day and what is the cost of each articles. Okay, so here firstly consider, let the number of articles produced on that day is x. Okay, and given cost of each articles. Cost of each article was 3 more than that of the articles produced on that day. That means twice the articles produced on that day plus 3. Okay, so this is the cost of production of each articles produced on that day, and what they are given, total cost of production they are given, that is 90 rupees. Okay, on that day there was total cost of production is 90 rupees. So what we have to find here, the cost of each article and the number of articles produced on that day. Okay, let us find it. X into 2x plus 3 is equal to 90. X into 2x is 2x square plus 3x is equal to 90. Then 2x square plus 3x minus 90 is equal to 0. Okay, so here factorize this equation. 2x square plus 15x minus 12x minus 90 is equal to 0. Then interchange these two, we will getting what we have, 2x square minus 12x plus 15x minus 90 is equal to 0. Okay, in the first two terms what we get common, 2x is common there, let out it. Then what is left? X minus 6 plus the next two terms, 15 is common there. 15, what is left? X minus 6 is equal to 0. Then what we have? 2x plus 15 is equal to 0 and x minus 6 is equal to 0. Alright, next what we having? X minus 6 is equal to 0 means x is equal to 6, and 2x plus 15 is equal to 0 means x is equal to minus 15 by 2. Okay, the cost or the number of articles produced on that day is not be a rational number, it should be an integer. That is also a positive integer. So we have to consider here x is equal to 6 as the value of x. So number of articles produced on that day is 6. Number of articles produced on that day is 6, and cost of each article will be, what will be the 2 into 6 plus 3. That is 2 into 6 is 12 plus 3 is equal to 15. 15 6 90 is the total number of total cost of articles produced on that day. Okay, so as like this we are going to solve the quadratic equation for the real situation which are given. Okay, so in the next video we are going to discuss about the next method of solving the quadratic equation. Okay, if you like the video, please like, share and subscribe the channel for more videos. Okay, if you want to get the notification, you have to subscribe and press the bell icon to get the notification. Okay, thank you, keep watching the channel.